timeless love messages. Please keep in mind that not all my messages on my channel will resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and do leave the rest for another. Okay, you'll find previous readings under the live tab, as I've been doing live readings for quite some time now. I just kind of was led to that, so just go with it. I'm going to pull from let's see, the Romance Angel Oracle cards, separation in reverse. See what's going on in love. Now I just did a general reading, excuse me, and it came out too dark, so I did delete it. And then I decided I think I need to do a love reading. Anyway, retreat in reverse. So this energy's lingering. I'm feeling free yourself in reverse. Yeah, passion in reverse. It's lingering. Something's lingering here. What is going on? Well, you have attraction. Okay, you are attracting your vibration at this time. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Okay, let's just see what's going on with this attraction. Hang on. All right, wedding in reverse. There could be past hanging on here or an ex. Give your relationship a chance that wants you to give the relationship a chance, but you could be saying no. Let's see here. I'm going to do things a little different here. Okay, so getting to know each other in reverse. That's because I think you already know. So it's like, you know, you're not going back to what you don't want for yourself in reverse. All right, let's go ahead and keep going. What is going on with this attraction to you? Well, wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh, sorry. Let's get those cards in there. All right. Release your ex. Oh, I can't make that up. All right, release your ex who wants you to give I need a type of connect. Okay, so someone is trying to stay connected through any means possible here. You have honeymoon energy. You're attracting honeymoon energy here. All right, enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. Easter could be significant. Okay, attraction, honeymoon, Easter time is the next holiday, I think. Anyway, if you celebrate Easter. If you don't, then the next holiday would be something else, obviously. Retreat in reverse. You're not visiting this energy on the holiday. Okay, you got your mind elsewhere here, and we'll find out where that is. Passion in reverse. Let's see. What is this message? You're playful. Okay, so I thought I could read it upside down, but I can't. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful side to shine. Okay, so this is finding your inner child again after an experience of the ex not moving on. And this requires healing family issues. So you could be breaking generational cycles or patterns that are not useful in the new energy. Again, release your ex. Or maybe you've done that and now it's time to maneuver the experience of the ex not moving on after you move on. Yeah, because now passion's upright. Finding passion, rekindling love, rekindling sparks of love. Very soon, an engagement. Coming out, traction, honeymoon, engagement. Very soon. Release your ex. What's happening for the collective love energy? Children are involved with this wedding in reverse. Ex with children, or children are a factor. Your love life is being affected by children. Codependent children. Codependency with an ex and children. Codependent issues. I said hanging on through any means possible. For yourself in reverse. Yeah. So, trust. Trust what you're passionate about. You know what to trust and what not to trust, and that gives you an upper hand there. You've got the very soon coming in, release your ex again. So something very soon. So your ex, the old energy is very aware, possibly before you are, of what's coming in for you. Forgiving and learning is in reverse. The healing family issues, forgiving and learning, all having to do with trials and tribulations of love. And if one is prepared to have them. Relationships. Libra, relationships. What's happening here for the collective love energy with this attracting? What are they attracting? What is the collective love attracting? This is an Aries energy wanting to, oh God, what is this? Energies to meet the challenge of. So this energy that could be challenging is an Aries. As you are attracted, this X energy could be an Aries energy. Challenging beliefs, values, and resources. The moon. This is Mercury retrograde. It isn't the moon, it's Mercury. Sorry, I saw that would kind of look like the color of the moon card, but no, it's communication and it's in reverse about what you value, your resources. So attachments having to do with values and resources and beliefs, but it looks like projections. It's a mystery, personal power, doing something for personal power, challenges for personal power. So someone's attracting challenges for personal power, and you're attracting a honeymoon, an engagement, and a benefit. You get a benefit, a success, and there will be. So you do have the challenge in you, but I don't know what you want to do with it. Fighting in reverse. No, the laws and philosophies in a big way. Okay, on this divorce energy. Okay, so you got somebody is challenging this separation, it looks like. Saturn with cautions and limits. So this Saturn gives big lessons, big karmic lessons. Saturn has its own thing going on here. Trouble. Saturn, okay, so the cautions and the limits actually causes trouble, and it affects productivity, and it stirs up the situation. This energy wants you to give it a chance, but it basically stirred it up instead. It didn't create a chance, it created a challenge and stirred it up. The highest and lowest aspects are coming out of this with Scorpio. You're being asked to control the situation, or this was to control the situation. But again, you're being practical with what is good for. Okay, so you could be like following the golden rule here when this energy gets stirred up, creating nice karma for yourself. What is happening with this honeymoon? What's that about? What's this? Oh, sacrifice a honeymoon with hidden involvement, reactions, overwhelming events, and partners. Okay, so challenge, those are the challenges being created for you to overcome. And I said something about the trials and tribulations. But, okay, we've got Venus, and I've got responsibility, success, power, and status. But this is truly enjoying yourself here. I've got honeymoon. This is what you attract and cherish, enjoy, responsibility. Yeah, responsibility here. There's again with the power, and power. Something that was up for power and status. And that's a mystery, but who is it a mystery to anymore? The past. Those in the dark, the relationships that are still in the dark about it. Capricorn, Aries and Capricorn. Could be an Aries or a Capricorn or Sagittarius. I got Libra here. Scorpio with the 8th house. There's some passion here, playfulness, enjoyment. I just noticed when you get real happy about something, things can try to occur to change that for you. So you're being asked to like mind your own business. Yeah, here we go. Moon. Goodness. The moon. Reactions. Mind your own business. Put your passion toward your future. Got the moon. I mean the sun and the moon. Reactions. It's being brought to light about some kind of leader or a leader, Leo, that took a lot of focus or had a lot of focus. Maybe that it used to be unreactionary, but now it's becoming more volatile. Volatile? I can't say it. Volatile. Taurus, Libra. Something becoming more volatile as it becomes reactionary because all the effort put in was for nothing. Pisces, trust your psychic knowledge of this. This is not the energy of return. This is your dreams could be giving you information about your new connection or what your engagement and honeymoon is being like. It's being like. You've got the 11th house, do it for your future, or this is about the future, or the universe is backing up energy that is, playful for the future, should I say. There's something too practical about this belief. Something was quick and too practical, or it's not adding up. What one wants something to be known. Somebody was too indecisive over here, or the whole idea was to be so indecisive that it never happens. And that is, be careful about that, because that is a thing. Energy interfering enough to have one indecisive long enough for something to, a mind to change or something to change. It's about how well you know yourself. You know yourself, and you know what you're doing. It's practical. So you could be practical in a different way, or maybe somebody's, projecting the fact that you are just overly practical because they're not getting what they want. It's looking like, not changing your beliefs, what you value, or your resources. So the idea is to stay solid and grounded and know that whatever is trying to affect you is already in fear of what you're doing at the first house of who you are. So these are projections, the way you project yourself projections, first house. Oh, I don't get headaches. My side of my head kind of hurts me. Okay. You're being asked to trust yourself here, the first house. Trust yourself. Okay, so allowing influences to change your mind here. Oh, by overwhelming events, this is about your faith. So, what you put your faith and your trust into, who's trying to waver that? It's a mystery, still a mystery. So, whatever's a mystery, it's like you can't rush a mystery. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a mystery. What's going on? The sacrifice, whatever, okay, is a mystery. Trust, sacrifice. You already know, and it's up to you to decide if you're going to sacrifice something that is the serving of others. Oh, well, okay, so something about, how do you say this? Doing it, if you're not reciprocating in some type of way, then you must be selfish or something with the confusion and the sacrifice and what you're doing, and then the doing it on your own and the serving not. So you wanting this energy could be wanting attention or wanting some kind of details, because the details help make plans to create challenges, right? So of course, so maybe it's time, so the more you know, the more you don't say about it. Yeah, Capricorn energy, focus, dedication. What you are somebody dedicating themselves to something that they're now unhappy about as well. Because it changed where they were going. They thought, well, when you try to change where someone is going, then you're going to end up changing where you're going too. If that makes sense. Not in a way that is, it's just the way it is. You can't put all your time and energy into trying to change something and not expect it to change for you as well. All right, we got the Knight of Cups, new love going toward an offer, or an offer coming in, or something tangible to. All right, not with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And there's an Emperor here. So that's Aries energy again, attraction. So this is also bossing it up type of energy as well. Bossing it up and judgment, taking a higher road or taking the call from spirit with these challenges. So bossing it up in such a way where, be uneffable with. So I get it right there, uneffable with, and you don't do that by returning energy. It doesn't work that way. I got an injustice. There's been an injustice with these challenges and the love that is coming in. Whoa. Okay, these all slipped out of my hand. So something could be slipping away, or somebody feels something slipping away from them because they had so much control over something that now, I just said it's not going to work out when you try to change something. It turns out into an injustice. Okay, well, trying to block someone's attraction because you don't like it turns into an injustice and creates karma, creates patterns, and creates things that involve other things and energy that doesn't even know why they're involved in the long run. That's where the mystery all gets created, I suppose. So anyway, what's happening here? The past, and that is also reflections. It's also childlike, and it's on the marriage in reverse card. Okay, so your honest reflection of your past, the Ten of Swords, the honest reflection of the past, showing whatever sword you needed to heal from your back. Hermit, you went within, found wisdom. Here I just saw, hang on, spiritual values. I knew it was spiritual something. I was thinking spirit. So though you have some kind of values within you, you, what is the word, ignited, discovered the values. Now I have Leo, or the Strength card in reverse. So I had, oh, hang on here. Oh, this is not having the strength and courage to meet the challenges of whoever created the challenges doesn't even have the strength and the courage to meet them themselves. Hierophant doesn't have. So if you're in the Hierophant energy, you're going. This is a contract. This is a spiritual working hard. Spiritual contract. Let's see. Working hard. This is a card I just saw. Eight of Pentacles. Working hard. The past. What is this? There was an unusual example of something that occurred, but it's unable to put the hard work in, the courage. It doesn't have even the finances or the backing to back it up. So it's like all talk, no action, maybe. Death. There is no action in death. Okay, so all talk, no action. This is about your career. Could be about, having, could have been, or could be doing, or could have a good career. I'm not going to take all of these, but I am going to see what they are. I got the Chariot in reverse, the Hermit in reverse now, and then choices and decisions and juggling things, juggling people, juggling ideas from the outside, or beliefs, or things attached to other things that are attached to bigger things. There's a responsibility here with this honeymoon. There was a status shift that took place, a status shift. Okay, let's talk about that status, because Capricorn is about status and focus. And I just see the King or the Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't know who. No, I got the King of Pentacles. All right. This is a good investment though with this. This is solid. This is a solid person. Okay. Spying or looking at a solid person with the Page of Swords. World in reverse. King of Cups. All right. Whomever the engagement or. Let's keep going. Oh, there's other people here. Third party or interference. Playfulness, interference, communication. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. You got two masculine energies on each side of this collaboration here. Something wasn't to be taken so seriously somewhere. Nine of Pentacles, somebody's freedom. You gain freedom either from this energy, or this energy helped you gain some freedom because they're in the upright. But this is emotional maturity, and this is good investments, and this is collaborations. So you could have made those good investments on your own with energy that doesn't even, so this energy wouldn't know each other. They wouldn't be in association. Let's see. I'm going to find out there, but first I'm going to finish over here. What is this indecisiveness? Wanting you to be indecisive. Maybe this was a collaboration for you to be indecisive or confused about, because I'm overwhelming and the challenge was overwhelming. The injustice was overwhelming. Let's see what else. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So this engagement honeymoon offers the Ace of Pentacles with it, and a status shift, because I did say something about status. So coming together, status upgrade. And now there's deception, but it's over. It's like not. Yeah, I said it's over. Good news. Page of Wands upright. You strategized, or the strategy didn't work, or there was a strategy used, but you thought there's a resource. So that was like a mystery, a resource. Does that make sense? There was a resource that was a mystery that another was unaware of. And so that helped you move forward to the leg, the honeymoon. Oh, I said move forward, and here move forward to calmer waters comes out. Of course. All right, your beliefs, what you value, taking what you learned with you. All right, now I've got over here for the sacrifice energy, and I don't know if you can see it landed on my crystals. 3 cards landed on my crystals. And it's all about the sacrifice and the confusion. Be prepared. So in fight or flight mode, if you're always prepared for something, it's hard to relax, right? So it's about relaxing, then be prepared. Not be prepared when nothing's happening. Okay, so I've got the 3 of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune upright, and the Hierophant in reverse. So the divorce energy, or what contract you broke with the 3 of Cups in reverse, and the outside energy celebrated too soon, possibly, with that Wheel of Fortune upright. I have an ending, number 10, Hierophant, number 5, drastic change here with a group. And the injustice is tied to the group. The sacrifice is tied to the group. And this group wants you to trust them still. All right, I'm going to keep going. Thank you for hitting that like button. I do appreciate it. This led to burdens. So I'm not sure who is burdened now. Whoever was spying and looking is burdened now. I just saw the 7 of Swords. Yeah, so whoever was spying and looking and using information to create challenges and then collaborating to do so or carry them out is now finding themselves in rather interesting circumstances because of it. All right, I want to see what this injustice is. Getting caught on the tail end of things. That energy with the injustice and the attraction and creating challenges is getting caught on the tail end of things because they're having blind spots. What you see is not real. Landed on a particular deck I haven't used. I think that is important that I use that. Cannot break the ice now. Chilly reception. This is the energy. That's what they have attracted. Getting chilly reception. Having blind spots. Once again. So things didn't add up. It's not adding up. Not ready to get started. Right. Because it's not adding up. Not sure what energies want to come out. The energy of this red flag here of a bad idea feels wrong, manipulated and led astray. with the strength in reverse and the give your relationship a chance. These relationships were to be led astray, working hard to lead astray. Okay, we've got resistant to change, upsetting news, and accident now occurring over here. There's a heavy energy. The energy that was collaborating is now very heavy, not light. I said that created challenges for themselves. You had a golden opportunity. I said the King of Pentacles energy made a good investment. Going up with an engagement. You close the past to the Three of Pentacles. You past are closed now, locked out, do not enter, or this energy was locked out, do not enter to you, or you closed it out. All right. You could be saving up. Wow, because you got full of possibilities, plenty, and creating abundance. I just said that. All right, you could be collaborating with energy that is also creating, or this was because you have abundance, finding fertile ground. You have a real deal. You got the real deal with this abundance. You're being shown the way. Somebody feels like you have an unfinished business and is feeling restless while you're being shown the way. Welcome with open arms. You have a good investment, getting paid and saving up with the Ace of Pentacles. Be telling this energy no. You like gone away from it, or it feels like you've gone away. You making a final effort before falling away and gone away, falling away. Well, what's that about? Okay, so what do we got here? Grinding your gears, working too hard on it. Somebody's worked too hard on something that the challenge. A hot opportunity, fired up. Somebody got fired up. Feeling out of sync, heavy, fired up. Making a splash, deep dive, flowing easily in your life. Once you removed yourself from this energy, things flew easier. Flowed? What's the word? Went easier, I don't know. Glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole picture. Okay, so once you gave yourself some space, all right, walk before you can run, baby steps. This isn't learning something all over again from heavy, because you were in some type of heavy energy. I'm going to get another. Shuffle. I want to see what this attraction is over here. Wow, you're not bothered. You don't want this energy to offer you something because you got something else going on. Chariot in reverse. There's something else going on. Page of Pentacles, something else going on. You're learning something new. Learning how to nurture yourself. This energy doesn't want to move on, not moving forward. Eight of Cups is not walking away, leaving the cups. It's hanging around with the cups. Sorry, that's in reverse. But it's trying to control everything over there with those challenges. Lovers in reverse. I have Gemini and a choice. Now I got the upsetting news and accident about the choice, Gemini in reverse. Or accident, world in reverse. Unable to change something. Something that is unable to change now. Devil in reverse. It's attached to the devil in reverse. You're not attached to the toxic cycle of this. This world is a cycle or a mirror or a pattern, and the devil is attached to it. Fool in reverse. Somebody didn't get a new beginning here because of the challenges they created over time with the world. Page of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles is upright over here. I thought unable to put the hard work in any longer to create challenges for whatever reason. Page of Cups is using one's imagination. So Page of Cups in reverse is using your imagination in a way to create challenges. Star, you are the star. You are creating abundance here with this love. Love. Queen of Swords in reverse. Air sign energy. Collaborating with, that's part of that. Okay, I have the three energies. The Pentacle, the Cup, and the Sword. Two masculine energies that were upright with a feminine energy, like giving out the information. Tower in reverse. Aries energy, giving out information. So nobody wants it though. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Nobody wants it anymore. Two of Wands in reverse. Plan didn't work. Tower in reverse. It is going back to wherever it got sent out from. Lovers in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is, you made a choice. Somebody's tied to the information, wants to know something. Here I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Lovers in reverse, gone away. Without choices. Somebody didn't think and did you have a choice or something? Like you weren't going to have enough to get engaged or married, or it's just not that expensive to get married. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Oh, it doesn't affect the finances, but your finances were fine. Here I got the 8. So tied to the, okay, this is also banking on not nurturing yourself or chasing something, chasing love choices. Oh, but you're not chasing anything. This is like not going anywhere. This is making a decision. Sun in reverse, somebody's unhappy about, they can't, what? Yeah, effect. Bring the 8 of Wands. You got stop manifestations, block manifestations, get in the way of. Wheel of Fortune, destiny, it's not going to happen. Yeah, not going to happen, not going to be seen in that kind of light expected. Fool in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is now in reverse. It went back to the group, the 3 of Cups in reverse. Wow. Then the 10 of Pentacles. You've got the Ace and the 10 of Pentacles here, and everything in between is in reverse because there was deception. It's more about hiding the reasoning behind something, the actual intention. The 6 of Pentacles here, the giving and receiving, and then the 6, 7, 8 are in reverse. This one's upright. You didn't get what expected through a breakup or I don't know. What's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse attached to that 3 of Cups and the sacrifice? Sacrifice this Ace of Pentacles, but it obviously didn't because it's upright. Hermit. You went within, it didn't. You just stepped back for a bit or stepped out of the spotlight. You didn't need the spotlight. You have new love. Okay, you didn't need a spotlight. You have love right here. And there's energy, I'm happy about it. Not moving to calmer waters. Still codependent with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse on something. The Moon, fear, illusions, or attachments, or creating challenges. Okay, interesting. All right, you want to hang out for a minute? I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of other things for this love reading. I do hope this was helpful, of course. So, give me a couple of minutes to get this stuff up here so I have a clear space, and then I can work and see. Okay. Not too long. Okay, let's just see what wants to come out. All right. Wow, I got my voice. Okay, I got fluorite, the turtle, the owl, and the citrine. Interesting. You got like slow, learning slowly, or you're not even trying to hurry here. I'm just getting you're not trying to hurry or learn anything so much as you are. One more. Trying to do, it's like you're not trying to do anything. Right. With owl again, so you're gaining knowledge. Knowledge can be wisdom. It can be turned into wisdom. And then I got the key. I got the key to some kind of knowledge, but it's like you slow. It's like keep an open heart here with the fluorite. Slow, steady progress with the turtle. Turtles can live a very long time, so a long process or a long journey, and then gaining knowledge along the way, incorporating the knowledge with that will or that solar plexus energy, then knowledge, and then the key. So there's some kind of key at the end of it all, key to one's heart, or the key to a marriage, or a key to a commitment that is going to last, or it is, you know, an eternal union type of thing. Where are my cards? Which card? I think I want to pull one of those. What's going on? Could be witty or have wit. There's something about a lock and key. I have a key right here. Here's the lock and key, or under lock and key, or something. I don't know. Well, let's just see. Could be a key in a sock. I don't know. It keeps their keys in a sock or something, or under a rock. Something about a rock, or a ring, a rock, a diamond ring, rock. I got knocking, K-N-O-C-K. There could be a knock. I got witch. Then the witch could be knocking. Witch, knock. The witch could be given a pitch from the witch, or an itch, or a hitch. Something was hitched. Who you were hitched to, or metaphorically, or actually. I've got brown, B-R-O-W-N, brown witch. Let's see, I've got blown a hitch, blown, flown, Kansas City, JFK, own, something could be a bitch, a rich bitch, R-I-T-C-H, I mean R-I-T-C-H, R-I-C-H and then B-I-T-C-H, rich bitch. Oh my God. Silk, wearing silk, okay. Something about a kilt, isn't that something they wear over there? Scotland Yard, Scotland, a kilt. A yen, form of currency, yen. An owl, a birch tree, or a birth, well, I don't know, is that what it's called? Something about Lent or Easter, if you celebrate Easter, or if you know what Lent is, or Lent as in loaned, if it's not Easter holiday. I got Ohio, New York, something's bent. Could have sent something that got bent, or something that got bent as it was sent. I don't even, that could even mean words or whatever. I got key, as in key energy, chi. I got chi energy, key energy. And I almost have the word Reiki, so I'm getting, in energy, life source energy. I got the best, B-E-S-T here. There's a niche, NITCH. Somebody's got the best niche, but a niche usually is a selling point or something. What is that about? Got the in. Who's got the niche? Got the in. Got the into what? Own. Into own. There's a glitch. Oh, there's a glitch in the niche. Huh? Okay, of course there is. There's a glitch in the niche. Right. That's interesting, actually. There's a pitch. There's a glitch in the pitch. He's pitching something and it's glitching. So it doesn't add up, or there is something that is unfavorable about it. Flow, FLOW, time to flow or go with the flow. Here I have G, so go with the flow. You could jog. There's a glow here about your energy, the glow of the energy, or you're in the know, KNOW. You're in the glow or in the know. Okay, and all right, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Do hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow because I think I'll do another reading tomorrow.